Hello, in this video we are going to see how to do with Pebble Connect in order to send a tweet, so on Twitter of course, send a tweet to someone who has just followed us. You know, the person click follow on our account and then we will post a tweet mentioning this person and using this person profile image in our tweet, and we will tag this person and ask maybe for a retweet of this tweet, you know, so it makes maybe some viral growth. I mean, if someone follow our account, then maybe he can retweet a tweet which is about him. So the trigger is when there is a new follower of me. So if we want to see what happens when we have a new follower, we get some information about this person, the name, so readable names, and also the screen name, which is his ID. And this is what we will use. If we put a at sign before this, it will tag this person. And we also get the description. So this is a small text that this person put in his profile. So we can use it in our tweet also. And there is the URL of his profile image. But the URL which we are given is the small image. And the small image is not good. We cannot put it in a tweet, in an image for a tweet, because it's too small. So in the URL, we see at the end, it's always, we have underscore normal. And if we replace this by underscore 400 x 400, then we will get a 400 square image, which is enough to be shown on our tweet. So we need to change this URL. We have to keep it in mind. So when we have this trigger, then what we do, so here I add the user to a list. A list in Twitter, it's like a collection of other Twitter accounts. And when we go to this collection, to this list page, we can see all the tweets from those people who are inside this list. And so I created a list called followers, and inside I add all my followers. It's not really useful, but why not? It makes a list, it's public, people can see it. So it's an added bonus for people to follow my Twitter account. So I use the list followers and I put the username, so the screen name, and it will be added to the list immediately. Then we use two text formatter actions. The first one, truncate, is to make sure that the message that we post will be maximum 280 characters, because that's the limit for a tweet. And so I compose the message here, but since I use the description of the person, the name of the person, and things like that, I cannot be sure that it doesn't go over 280. So by using this truncate, we are sure that maximum 280 characters, because if we send a tweet with more than 280, it will give us an error and it will not post the tweet. So to be sure, we truncate it. And the replace text is for what I told you about the profile image URL, that we need to change a part of the URL so that we get the good image, the bigger image. So here in truncate, so you see I compose the message here. I use from the trigger, so in number one action in this workflow, the name. I say in French, this person is interested in my account, and I put the description that this person put in his profile. Then I put a URL that is of interest to me, and I use the at sign and then his screen name, so it will tag him. And I ask for a retweet, so of this message. So this person will see the notification about that he has been tagged in a tweet. He will see it, and I ask him to retweet it. And then I add some hashtags related to my Twitter account. And the max length should be 280. If it's less, then it will be in full. If it's more, it will be cut. So if it's more, it will be because of the description. So anyway, that's finished for this. And then we can see the text formatter replace text I put the text, the profile image URL. I find the underscore normal, which I replace by underscore 400 x 400. And then now we have everything, so we can create a tweet with media. Inside, I use the result of the text formatter truncate, and for the media file URL, the result of the text formatter replace. So we have the good URL, media category image, and it's done. So that's it. Now what we could do here is to add a delay so that it doesn't happen immediately when people follow us. At the moment like this, it immediately send a tweet. So we could have a delay of, let's say, 5 minutes. So we use delay for minutes, let's say 5 minutes. So, it doesn't look like it's really automated that much. Voilà. We could even use a random value if we wanted, but we have to regenerate the random value first. Maybe I could show you, but who cares? 5 minutes is fine for each person. 5 minutes after, they will have a notification that they have been tagged in a tweet. They will see this tweet. He asks them to retweet. Maybe they will do it. So it will help grow our Twitter account and also send traffic to our link that we put in the tweet. So that's it for this video, for this tutorial. Since Elon Musk bought Twitter, that's why it's in the news now, Twitter. Bye bye.